Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
The advantage of streaming live video on the web, and we do that at live.pirillo.com, is that when we're answering questions every day, that begs more questions to be asked. And one of the users, Arachnads, in the chat room at live.pirillo.com, asked a question about the Slingbox demonstration a couple of minutes ago. And though his question wasn't related to Slingbox, it was certainly in the same neighborhood. So I'm going to play back that video file here for you.
Hey Chris, I just finished watching your video on Slingbox not just a second ago. That got me thinking. I was really interested in purchasing a HDR, like a TiVo, but I also remembered that there was another product that worked the same way, but as a PC card for your computer.
Okay, so I know the volume probably wasn't optimal there, but essentially what he was asking was, should he go out and get a dedicated PVR, personal video recorder, also known as a DVR or digital video recorder, like a TiVo, or get an add-in for his computer. And I've had both. I've had both TV tuners inside of PCs, and I've also dealt with DVRs such as the one that I use with Comcast. I like the fact that the tuner that is not associated with the computer at all tends to do what it does and does it at a good job at that. It's not connected to any software, although that being said, it has locked up on me at times in the past. People are quite happy with their TiVos. Now, TiVo happens to be a brand, and if that's the brand you want to go with, so be it. The advantage of that is that it's a set-top box that you can plug into just about any television and take it away from your home office. The advantage, on the other hand, of having a PC-based tuner is that if you're spending most of your time, like me, in front of this, then having a TV window up to the side or over here, if you didn't have a Slingbox like I earlier demonstrated, having a TV tuner would allow you to not only watch TV here, but control it here, and in some cases record it here as well. That's the big advantage of using a Windows Media Center software, whether it's XP Media Center Edition or the Media Center that comes with some versions of Windows Vista. You could record, save, transfer, transcode, everything on the computer. And if that's something that you really, really want to do, like saving the files and saving the shows that you record, the advantage would definitely go to a TV tuner. If you're like me and you don't really have a lot of slots open inside your computer, you may think about picking up one of these. Now, I tried to install this inside of Windows Vista, but it asked me for a reboot, and I just wasn't ready to do that. This is from Pinnacle. It's the PC TV HD stick. So it is a TV tuner that connects to your Windows PC by USB, which we all have a million USB ports, and if we don't, you can go out and get a USB hub and extend how many USB ports you have. This is also an over-the-air HD TV tuner. So this antenna, it's a small antenna, and of course you can get bigger antennas, attaches to the other end of the USB stick just by a coaxial connection. Of course, you'd put, like, if you had a regular cable connection, you could just put that in there, and it's, a regular old TV tuner. But if you want to watch over-the-air HD TV, you've got a little antenna that'll help boost that signal. And HD TV over the air, or the from your local stations broadcasting HD TV, like even local PBS stations, which, by the way, there's a lot of really good HD content that's happening on PBS, like outstanding HD content. This is a nice thing to have, whether or not you actually decide to go with a PC-based tuner for most of your television watching, or a standalone DVR like a TiVo. This is nice to have because you can take it around with you wherever you went. That's the advantage of Slingbox, which, again, we've recorded on earlier, allows you to access your DVR from all places online. This is an actual TV tuner that you can take with you wherever you go and watch and record and schedule everything on either a desktop PC, or let's say it happens to be a laptop, because that's the nice thing. If you only have a laptop, this little thing connects by USB. Ultimately, it'll boil down to what you want more. Do you want more of a television experience that, connects there and sits in your family room, or are you doing this all the time? It's kind it's kind of up to you. Now, of course, if anybody has any other things to say about DVR standalone units versus HD TV tuners, by all means, suggest away. We're always looking for those suggestions. And if you had an experience with the Pinnacle HD TV USB tuner, or any other tuners for that matter, we'd love to hear your opinions. We're always live on the internet at live.pirillo.com.